should we just slap into it?
Let's
Slap
into it.
Yeah.
Let's slap into it.
We're slapping into it because we're bringing you a live special edition of Cunt of the Week. Boom.
We are bringing you
Yeah.
Cunts of the Whenever. It's sort of like that Shakira song, Wherever, Whenever.
Yeah.
So cunts are wherever, whenever.
It turns out this is a wrong but strong moment. The song title is actually Whenever, Wherever.
And also, just so you guys know, OG, it was Cunts of the Wild because we thought that was cool too.
We liked that. It didn't totally make sense, but
Yeah.
we did like it, and we
We
want
liked
you to
it.
know that we liked it.
Yeah. Yep. I had to let him know. But just a reminder, in case you forgot what Cunt of the Week stands for, it stands for courageous,
Unapologetic,
notorious, 10 of a woman / man / they them
/slashity/
cat
/ anybody,
dog, anything.
you know, /
Piece
a
of paper,
movement,
if it looks
/
pretty
they
enough.
them,
Yeah.
/ whatever you're feeling.
I'm with you.
/ a good time.
Oh,
/ a
this
good
is
time.
good.
What if we just made a good time
And then called that the Cunt of the Week?
Yeah,
Oh, this is
because a good
is
time is a
good.
cunt of the week.
It's true. It should be. Okay, well, that'll be the next one.
That'll be the next one.
Okay.
Today, though, we have kind of a fun thing that we're doing.
Yeah.
It's a group, so we're doing a Brazen Broad.
You mean broads?
No, I mean a broad.
You mean a brood?
I mean a wait.
A brood?
No, I
You
mean
mean
a
a brood.
brood. I mean a brood.
You mean a brood?
I mean a brood. Do you know what a brood is?
Well, I think it's a group of animals.
Yes, and often I feel like it's often about little chicks. So I feel like that's right in your wheelhouse.
It really is.
To really cross promo an episode that we have called Work Rage. Look out for it. Be on the lookout.
It went from broads to broads to broods. So it is broods.
Yeah, the Broad is a museum.
Yeah.
Broads are women.
Broads.
And
Okay.
and a brood is a
We're going with
family
broods.
of cool, cute things.
Listen, I'm going to start with Jessie Fuentes. Okay.
Love Jessie Fuentes.
She's the alder person, not to be confused with elder person.
That's right. We did not. Does anyone know what an alder person is? We were really
had to
rock
look
and
it
rolling
up.
with this story, and then I just was like, I looked at you, and I was like, I gotta just say, I don't know what an alder person is. And I hope that you don't either.
I did not. We had to look it up.
Yep.
And it's someone who resides on the city council. And as we know, like Jessie Fuentes is a part of Chicago.
Yeah.
And she went into the hospital.
She's in a ward.
She's in a ward. She's in a ward.
And then she went to a ward.
You were going to be placed under arrest.
Do you have a sign to be so more friend?
Went to just check in on
Yeah.
one of her constituents in the hospital who ran from ICE.
Yes.
And he broke his leg.
He ran from ICE because he was working.
Yep.
They did a raid while he was working.
Yep.
And his leg was shattered. And all she did was go into that hospital
Yeah.
to check in on this man.
And there's these guys dressed in what we think like it looks like they just came from fishing.
Right, like it's like
No
literally
identification.
Last week they were trying out for Duck Dynasty.
Exactly.
And this week they're in ICE.
Bingo, baby.
Right.
And they stop her almost immediately. Like, you're not allowed to be here. And she's like, do you have a judicial warrant?
Well, and literally
they won't answer her.
She's literally just asking them this question. Like she's and you watch the video. She's
It's
really
wackadoo.
she's like, I'm just asking to check in on this man, and do you have a judicial warrant? And by her asking, they're like telling her to leave, and there's asshole energy coming out of every single part of
And
them.
then they just flip her around and
They
handcuff her
flip
and walk
her
around.
so
Yeah,
fast.
really hard.
I was like, I think you're trying to tear a tendon.
I agree.
I
Like,
was
it
like,
was savage.
For asking a question that warranted that.
Yep.
Like, you're in the WWE. We might have an intern
Which would be great.
pop up at some point and probably
come say
destroy
hi.
all of our equipment. But a judicial warrant is the only legal document that these people can have to take somebody.
Right.
these people don't have, it seems, I don't think there's all these judicial warrants flying around. I think they're
No.
like coming out with Post-its that
didn't-
say, come with me.
Exactly.
Like, might as well be.
They don't even, honestly, Erica, they don't even have supplies.
They don't have
literally,
Post-its.
they don't even have Post-it. They don't probably even know what a Post-it is.
No.
They just go in there and they're like, you come with us, sir.
They just write the person's name on,
On their cheek.
They don't know their name. They just write "come with me" on their mask, and then they, you know,
they're literally probably walking in and going, Mike White, come with me. Like
Mike White, showrunner of the White Lotus. You're coming with me.
You're coming with me because they don't know nothing. They don't know nothing, man.
No, they're not, and that's the thing is they're not even like picking people that they know the names of half the time.
And they're so
they're
aggressive.
just like, oh, we got lucky. That person doesn't look like me,
Right.
And so we're gonna grab them.
Right, exactly. And you know, the thing, they take her outside not knowing who she is. And then she like rattles off all this information and is like, you actually are owed a judicial warrant if you cannot just come into this hospital.
They cannot claim that it was because she said she was an alder person and they had no fucking idea
No.
what she said she was an elected official. We all know what that is. No one knows what an alder person is. Everyone knows what an elected official is.
Thank you. And then released after because they're dummies and they don't,
Yep.
they're like, oh, okay.
Yep.
Like,
And you know,
awful, dude.
and she immediately did a press conference after, and she said, I'm not leaving the front of this hospital until this man gets a lawyer.
Yeah.
Which is, he is owed
Yeah, he is.
a lawyer. He's owed his constitutional rights. And that's literally all she kept saying to them. And like in a very calm, measured way, like this man is due constitutional rights.
Yeah. And they flipped out and it was BS, man. But I'm glad that she got out of it. She shared her story. And there was lies behind the fence again with ICE. They were saying that there was a commotion inside the hospital and there was nobody there.
Wait.
Nobody there.
First
They
of
were claiming that they had to be there because because the hospital
because there
said,
was chaos at a hospital?
and the hospital was like, we did not ask for them. Duh, why would we?
No one wants you here.
Nobody.
No
Nobody.
one. So courageous, unapologetic, notorious,
Notorious, like let's
10 of a
freaking
woman.
go unapologetic. She's a savage.
Oh yeah. So before we wrap it up, we do want you to comment on our socials if you want to pitch what you think an alder person is.
Yeah, I would love to know. And again, it's not elder person. Alder person.
It's alder person, which is it's giving someone
given
in white in
something.
church that's
It's given maybe a typo.
that's in a lot of silence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe a
with
typo.
with some frankincense. You know what I mean?
Oh,
And,
wow. We're going Catholic or
that's
something.
what it sounds like because I think
Yeah.
acolyte.
They're
You
walking
know, an
down.
altar acolyte. That's
Yeah. Okay.
I wanted to shout out Elizabeth Booker Houston as one of our cunts of the whenevers. She used to work for the FDA. She's a lawyer and she quit and like went out fucking guns a-blazing. Her resignation went viral. Now she's a political commentator. She's a stand-up comedian and obviously still a lawyer.
Right.
And she's so smart. She's so funny. She's so unfiltered. She went after Ann Coulter hard
Okay.
and she got a lot of recognition for that.
Fuck you, Ann. Don't nobody give a fuck about a woman who died 10 years ago and is decomposing and still dyes her hair with peroxide in the motherfucking sink. What the fuck do you know about raising children, okay? Childless monkey women for Trump. That's exactly what you are because you look like the Wicked Witch of the motherfucking West and need to throw water on your ass and make you melt.
And look, she wasn't going to say that about her. She wasn't going to go there. But Ann Coulter fucking went after Tim Walz's disabled son. So
Which is so messed up.
his son didn't ask to be there, right?
No.
His son is not running for office. So.
Correct. So let him be.
And also, too, she delivered it like a poetry slam, and it was clearly off the cuff. So, I mean,
Love it.
She's freaking awesome.
Hell yeah.
She's just one of those activists that are out there constantly reporting, constantly on top of everything that's going on, interviewing, House reps, interviewing senators, and definitely unapologetic,
Yeah.
definitely courageous, definitely
A brazen broad.
a brazen broad of a brazen brood.
Brood.
So you should definitely follow her at Booker Squared. That's her.
Okay.
That's her handle.
Yeah, love
And
it.
what's interesting is she has definitely done some content, done some work with our next cunt of the whenever. We love this man.
Yep. Jolly good ginger.
Jolly good ginger.
That's what
And
they
that's
call
his
him.
handle. Follow him too.
Yeah.
This man is a veteran of 2 wars. He is very outspoken, very well read, very well researched. On top of it, like Elizabeth, like constantly out there, constantly
Yeah.
doing stuff. He was out in DC with tents and an organization to call out what was happening with the federal guards being deployed there for 0 reasons.
DC does not have a crime problem, but even in a hypothetical situation, if there was crime, it is not the military's job to conduct law enforcement activities on American soil.
And he really backs veterans a lot. And he's also trying to become an influencer as part of the Democratic National Committee, but specifically focusing, I believe, on veterans and assistance.
Yeah,
there.
he did this really cool thing where he had an idea of how to mobilize veterans across the country.
Yeah.
And he was gonna hold this Substack, video, but so many people signed up for it that he had to then put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
And the whole idea was like, I'm gonna come talk to you. I'm gonna meet you where you're at to get you guys to feel like this is something that you can do. Like it's something that I think is possible. And one of the things that he said that I love so much, because he said it's targeted to veterans, but it's for everyone if anyone can come.
Right.
He's like, even that FBI agent that I have trolling me.
I love
That's
it.
I was like, oh my God, but like you're so fucking famous.
Totally. And like he'll bike through DC blaring like music, blaring like the message, and people all know who he is.
Yep.
Even when he arrived in like Chicago,
Fuck
people
T-Rump.
knew. Yeah, they were like, we know who this guy is.
Yeah, they totally knew he
He's
was
like
when he got-
totally notorious now.
Yeah, in the best way. And he's really, really great. He's also got kids, and I just love that he's influencing the next generation in what's possible and reminding people and reminding young people that you can fight for human rights and what is good, and that is not completely gone and deleted from this community.
Not yet.
Not yet. I mean, it's definitely
It's getting
on
close,
The
but it's not
dimmer
there.
is very low.
Yeah.
But there's still a tiny bit of light, and he's one of
Yeah.
the people shining it.
And he actually makes you feel safe on the internet, which
Which
is
is
like being
insane.
a unicorn.
Yeah, which is insane. Who
That's
feels
wild.
who fucking feels safe on the internet?
Nobody
does.
Not with no.
No, he
No.
does. And like he knows all the little things. Like he'll talk about how like, yeah, if someone, he knows to not get in trouble, like not to initiate any contact. But if someone comes at him, he knows exactly
He's
what's
ready.
in his legal framework for self-defense.
Yep.
And you don't want to fuck with this guy.
No.
You do not want to
He's
fuck.
got his
I
covered.
want this guy to be our friend. Like I want us to go get a beer with him. Like
Come
he just
on.
seems so just awesome.
Jolly good ginger.
Jolly good ginger.
Come and hang with us.
Yes.
All right, we got to get to our next one, which is Greta Thunberg.
It's Greta Thunberg.
Oh, that was good. That was good.
There's a lot of times where I say where she doesn't approve.
Yeah, and that
so
one I felt like was good.
That was good.
Yeah, Greta Thunberg.
Greta Thunberg.
Oh, Thunberg.
Thunberg.
Oh, okay.
Where the H is a little silent, but not fully.
But not fully.
Not fully.
Thunberg. No.
Well,
skip it.
This lady, I mean, I feel like she's been doing activism since she was a zygote.
Since she was born. Yeah, exactly. Before. I know. In the
Zygote's
womb. Is the little one.
It's not even in the womb, I think.
It's not yet. It's the little
It's the
tiny,
little
tiny.
tiny.
Wow.
It's the tiny, tiny.
Yeah,
It's the
I
tiny,
agree with
tiny.
you.
But she was part of. You trying to
we all
steal
heard
some spotlight
she
here?
needs it. You guys. I mean, she's so
She's
adorable.
so wanting to be
Like,
a cunt of the whenever.
And if you guys, if you're just listening to us on Apple or Spotify, if you can't see it, there's a cat in the frame.
our
and
executive
she-
producer just jumped in our lap.
Yeah, she wants a piece of this.
Mm-hmm.
But you guys probably all know about the flotilla that she was going to just bring aid, but she was stopped by the naval force by Israel naval force, and then she was treated horribly.
Yeah,
Like,
she
no
was
food,
like,
no
I'm
water,
sorry, I'm trying
tortured.
to bring like a satchel of wheat
Yep.
to babies and
And
elderly
water.
people and just people trying to fucking survive in Gaza. Like, here's a grain of rice, braving waters at night.
Yep.
But, that was an act of aggression. So then she got seized by Israeli soldiers, was dragged on the ground, forced to kiss the Israeli flag.
I know. It's
And
so
then
bad.
she and other people she were with, there was tons of like amazing, inspiring people that was on this flotilla.
Yeah, like close to like 200 activists went
Yeah,
with
it
her
was
as well.
amazing. Some were veterans. And she did not sign somehow.
Yeah.
She did not sign that fucking document. And then she got deported.
Saying that she was there illegally, which is what they were trying to
what
get
they were
her
trying to
sign.
coerce her
Yes.
to do. And then
And
she
she-
gets deported to where?
To
Greece. Because
Not-
that's where she's from.
Yep.
That's what
Yep.
that terrible accent that we did. That's where that's related to.
And like the coolest thing is that when she was asked by the press, she was like, "Well, I don't want to talk about us, me, and our story is not as important. What I want to talk about is the children there who are like starving and having a really hard time."
And I could talk for a very, very long time about our mistreatment and abuses in our imprisonment, trust me, but that is not the story. They once again violated international law by preventing humanitarian aid from getting into Gaza.
Yeah.
Like she was still being
in her pure activist self where
Yes.
she's like, it wasn't about me.
And it was tragic what happened to them. Like, obviously, she told some of the story, right? But then once press was coming to her, she was like, I don't
isn't
need to
about
talk.
me.
It's not about me. It's about like the children and the people there and God that were
Well, and
just
that's
trying to
what-
help.
That's what activists do, right? Like that Jessie Fuentes, when she was in her presser, was like, I just feel bad for the people that don't have cameras on them. I feel
Yeah.
bad for the people that don't have the same privilege of me as an elected official.
Right.
Because if that's what's happening to me on camera, can you imagine? And that's what, Greta's essentially
Can you
also
imagine
saying.
how much worse it is? Like,
Yeah, how much worse it is.
Yeah, terrible.
It's amazing what she's in. She's only 22, guys.
That's well. That's when
she's
you were like this
22.
woman, and I was like this girl. But like I thought
But
that she was
she's a
still
10
like 18.
of a woman.
She is 10 of a woman. She's definitely she's amazing.
She is incredible.
She's one of a kind. We need her.
And she reminded us, right, that climate change is still happening.
Is real and still kicking
That's
it.
still remember,
Yeah.
that's why we're wearing tank tops in November, people.
Yeah, it's so hot.
But she's fighting that good fight. Well, that's it for our Brazen Brood.
Broods. I still want to say broads. But anyway,
You
we'll
can
go through
say
it.
it.
Jesse
You can
Fuentes
fucking-
was one of them.
Elizabeth Booker Houston.
Yeah, jolly great ginger. Jolly good ginger.
But he's great. But
He's great.
But he really goes by Jolly Good Ginger.
Yeah, yeah.
So don't get that great.
Don't get it confused.
And
Good old Greta.
Greta Thunberg.
There we go.
I added an S in that one, and I
heard it.
didn't like it.
And well, I think
No
it was-
one would like it.
It was just wrong. Yeah, it wasn't right.
Because
So-
it's not. It's one tune. It's
Yeah,
not multiple
try again.
tunes. Uns was Greta Thunberg.
Okay, I think we've had enough. Please like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Instagram and TikTok. We're on all the places. Please
We're
come say
at
hello.
the Rage. We are at the Rage Pod. The Rage Pod.
And also, please, if you can, call us 213-293-5995. You can leave us a message on the Rage hotline. Also, you can email us rage@theragepod.com. We really do want to hear from
Do
you.
you think
What
this
pisses
is
you off?
where the graphic will go?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
What if it's not and it's my fingers
It's
in the
just
way?
here.
Yeah, it's like over here.
It's just
up,
me
it's
talking
up here.
and Erica doing this.
Yep, and then the graphic ends up being up
And
here.
everyone wondering why. Well, that
All
sounds about right.
We love you guys. Bye.
See ya.